Helps if I press that button. What did you say, Nelly? Oh, that storm. By the way, I should probably do that like intro I didn't even do yesterday. What did I used to say? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening? Right? I used to say something like that. Okay, YouTube feels weird and this background feels weird. We need to like fix something up here with this background. Oh, that storm. I had planned for Uno. I even had you can hear me, nearly me. Like I gotta check this. I gotta check that this is all like working at the very least. Because just now I'm busy talking here and it's like laggy and you guys can't see a thing. According to my preview, I can hear everything. Plants. Okay, good. You can hear. Alright, I'll show you something. See if I can get that picture up on stream. Because you gotta like choose thumbnails ahead of time. So I had this, which is clearly not on stream right now. That one. I had this set up for the today's thumbnail. And yeah. See, I promise you will do, you know. But anyway, so instead I've used this other thumbnail, which you see is currently there on the stream. I used that one instead because Mr. Zambrak yesterday was telling me my logo should be a giant fluffy bunny. So he put that he gave me that picture of a giant fluffy bunny. He says that should be my logo. I should use that as a logo. It's like, yeah, no, this is totally you. I'm like, So whatever. I'm using that fluffy bunny today. See what happens. He did promise me that he'd be joining me today though. It's actually like spam him. Let's actually spam him and see what happens. Oh, he's trolling. Of course he is. I might or might not have sworn at him yesterday when he did that. When he said that exact thing. I might or might not have. While laughing, of course. It's whatever, enemy. How's the camera position today? What do we think? Is it fine? I also have really big news that kicked in yesterday that might mess with everything we were planning. I like, on the one hand, I'm super happy, but on the other hand, it's gonna mess with streaming entirely. There's a very strong possibility, like it's extremely likely, unless something massive happens on the weekend. Unless something massive happens on the weekend and changes it, it looks like I'll probably have some temporary contract work that will require a lot of my attention during the day. But I'll know by the end of this weekend, which means I won't be streaming in the morning. It's a good thing. I mean, it sucks in terms of not being able to stream in the mornings, but it's a good thing. Like, I'm ecstatic if it happens. So I'm looking forward to that. Which is, but I mean, it had to happen yesterday, right? Like if it had happened before yesterday when we said we were going to do all this testing and stuff. It's just the timing was weird. But to be fair, it was also a consequence of streaming yesterday that opportunity came up. So I have to be happy. You know, these avenues that open, thankfully. It will be weird having to. Well, not weird. I'll be looking forward to actually being able to do something for for the first time in a very long time. So that will be nice. Anyway, how did the rest of your day go yesterday? Also, I'm getting this weird warning on YouTube. It's popping up here saying that my bitrate is like very low. You're not seeing buffering, are you? Because it keeps giving me warnings saying, warning, bitrate low, bitrate low. But it shouldn't be. Bitrate should be, I'm pretty sure my bitrate should be like 5,000. And it's saying here my bitrate's only, is this widget? It's saying my bitrate's only at 2.9. Don't tell me I'm gonna have the same problems I have with I might end up having the same problems that I have with Twitch on YouTube. Unless we change our latency to normal instead of low latency. Because that might be it. It might be that it just doesn't like the low latency thing. You're on mobile, it does funny things. So weird, man. I need somebody who's like gonna stream this on 1080p at least. Huh. Oh well. It is what it is. I also don't know, like, did you get an email? I suppose again you don't know. I don't know if you're whether you've got the bell ticked or not. I got an automatic email that as soon as I started streaming live, it popped up in my email, which I don't like. I don't like that it tells me that I'm streaming live on my email. It shouldn't be doing something. And then, oh, there was something else I was going to ask you. Ugh. Okay, yeah, that can't be a nice thing. Burning light bulbs, smelling bad. There was also something else that was in reference to streaming and setting up the stream and seeing how it looks. Hmm. Oh well, there's that. It's the problem with like a day later, right? If, with like yesterday we had, you did get a notification. So it pops up in like your email as well. So you see, YouTube does give notifications. I don't think their system's that bad. I feel like if I, as the streamer, am streaming, I don't really want to know that I've gone live. Oh, and I see you caught me out yesterday. So my mouse is you and Rogue Dracos. My mouse is kind of broken. So this thing is like ancient, and its left click is starting to wear out. Same with my keyboard. My keyboard is also my keyboard is also starting to like wear down, and certain keys don't press like they should. And yesterday I was setting up a couple of things for stream, changing the camera, showing Bianx a thing or two, and in dragging the buttons down, I must have clicked on start stream somewhere. And and in clicking start stream somewhere, apparently I started streaming to Twitch, and you and Rogue Dracos immediately noticed it, and was sitting there for a couple of minutes watching. I don't know what you saw on the stream or what you heard. I don't know if you could hear our voices. You must have been able to hear our voices. I don't know. I went back and deleted the VOD immediately because I was like, well, okay, that was a mistake. That shouldn't have gone up. What were you hearing? What were you seeing? Did I say anything mean? I'm assuming there was nothing on screen, or could you see us? Because I think the camera was off. I think we had the camera off while we were testing stuff. That is what happens. That is what happens when you have a broken mouse. I actually didn't realize how bad my left click was. If I like click, yep, that's bad. Anyway. Oh, I just like minimized all my stuff. So I am like, one of the things I want to do when I get money, I'll tell you now, is I need, even if it's an El Cheapo mouse, I don't care. I need a new mouse at some point. Definitely going to need that. And a keyboard, especially if I'm going to be doing a lot of keyboard work. The last thing you want to do is be typing and stuff comes out wrong. So, yeah. Times. So you didn't see anything incriminating, hey? You didn't hear me swearing at yeah, no, don't worry. I don't do that. I'm a good boy. I'm a good guy. So I actually have quite a few games that I've always wanted to try. I wasn't sure what I was going to do in terms of multiplayer if we did. May have been caught a little bit off guard. Bunch of scene changes. Oh, was it changing scenes? Howling Wind. The Howling Wind was probably, I had something open in the background where it is like in a Howling Wind kind of area. So that would make sense. That would make sense. Tell me, which game looks more enticing? Assuming you can even see. I remember at one point I was interested in playing this thing. See if it actually shows. Ooh. So there's a game. This is a game called Rock of Ages. And I think the whole point is to just smash over everything. I could be wrong. It could be utter garbage. Maybe it's a bit more advanced than I thought it was. I thought it was just about being rocks and smashing stuff. Huh. Honestly, I thought it was more simple than that. I remember seeing these when I was doing the reviews back in the day. I remember seeing this as a potential release. As like something I really wanted to do. Is that the spaghetti monster? I think that's the spaghetti monster. This has got potential. But anyway, there's that one. This is a toss-up between that one, which looks like absolute chaos. And then this one, which I really wanted. But apparently the devs were...
Rated E for everyone.
The devs were quite disappointing at the time, apparently. Oh, is it multiplayer? The Rock of Ages one.
Yes! It worked! Look at you! You're... Wait, where's the rest of you? Ah, it doesn't matter. I can work
I was
with
very
this.
keen on this.
You can roll around and jump up and down and do that, I guess? Anyway, welcome back to the land of the living. I know you're confused, but I brought you back because I need your help. It's important. Here's why I woke you up. I'm the oldest of 4 siblings, 2 sisters and a brother. We've all lived here a very, very long time. They all went crazy, been fighting each other for years. I tried everything I could to stop them, but I couldn't do it. Just wasn't strong enough. I just want them to stop fighting. And Skully, that's where you come in.
This was another one that I think I put in my, like, top that I thought was going to be really good.
I'm too weak to do much of anything now, so I need you to get close.
So you reckon this one's going to be the better one?
Because that'll give me a chance to talk some sense into them. I'm not going to lie to you. It isn't going to be easy.
Alright, let's give this a shot. I don't know if I have it downloaded. We can see if we can download it quickly in the background. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I do have it downloaded. I can go straight into it. I can go straight into it. There is one disadvantage, I suppose, with with YouTube so far. Is like yesterday, we advertised that we were going live, right? And it was pretty easy for anybody that had like my notifications on for Twitch to just pop in and be like, okay, I see you streaming. I'll get in. But when it comes to YouTube, it's a whole new like ball game. Unless they're on the Discord and haven't got it muted, it's good luck. So let's give this a look. It's sunny outside. What are the odds? Okay. Let's give this game a chance and see. But now the thing is with YouTube Live, I don't know if it's a matter of just like me going and editing. Probably is. It's probably like I just go in there and add a tag or something. Let's go have a look. I think I can even change my thumbnail live. Yeah, I can. I can change my thumbnail while I'm live. I wonder if that allows like moderators to do that too. You can change like tags, can change a few things. Okay, so at least it's a bit more like that. All right. Yeah, let's see what the game's like. I am hoping that it will let me use a controller though. If it doesn't let me use a controller, I'm going to be really sad. Controller recommended for best experience. Come, Steam, automatically pick it up. Did you not end up going yesterday? Or is this your way of saying, I gotta go, boss? I'm just gonna restart it because I think Steam doesn't pick it up unless it's pre-plugged in. Oh no. Please don't be one of those games where I'm gonna have to run... Okay, I have to run that program, otherwise it's not gonna register. Yep. It's not like other controllers. How's the sound, Elimi? Hacking your fan. I'm assuming it's pretty hot that side then. No, we don't like screen shakes. That usually throws people off. Visual, full screen window, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Sound is okay? Alright. I do think we've got like a very good setting in terms of Go XLR from previously. And it sounds okay in my ears too. Shouldn't launch up. Just sit up straight. Do you see this? It's like... Okay, I think it's meant to be like this. I mean, that's pretty bad though. Like stop motion stuff. Instead of being smooth. We've just had a massive cold front there. I suppose it's kinda cute. Kinda. I don't know. Feels weird, man. Yeah, we've had a massive cold front, and I think today they say it's supposed to start warming up, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm not having to wear 1,000 jerseys just because... I'm normally like the kind of guy that will walk around the house barefoot. It's been really, really tough. Okay, WASD, da-da-da. Okay, they're basically saying this is... Alright, standard controls. I'm not gonna lie, he moves really fast. This is not a slow-paced game, it is really fast. Okay, checkpoint. Alright, so it's just a matter of going down, and then that's your checkpoint. Gotcha. And I'm guessing we need... Oh, okay, water, bad. Good to know. I'm guessing we're going to need these flowers for something? Maybe it's just like a point system, right? Is your rainy season more in winter?
Yes! It worked! Look at you! You're... Wait, where's the rest of you? Ah, it doesn't matter. I can work with this. You can roll around and jump up and down and do that, I guess? Sure, why not? Anyway,
interesting.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I know you're confused, but I brought you back because I need your help. It's important. Follow me. Oh, I
Autumn
forgot.
usually.
My name's Terry, and you are... I'll just call you Skully.
Well, we're nearing autumn, I suppose. Another month.
Here's why I woke you up. I'm the oldest of 4 siblings.
For you guys,
and a
anyway.
brother. We've all lived here a very, very long time. It was nice. Real nice. We all got along, helped each other, made this place beautiful together. Well, all that's gone now. They all went crazy, been fighting each other for years. I tried everything I could to stop them, but I couldn't do it. Just wasn't strong enough. Back before this, we all had equal parts of this place. Now all I've got is this beach. They've taken over everything else I looked after. But I don't really care about that. I just want them to stop fighting. And Skully, that's where you come in. I'm too weak to do much of anything now, so I need you to get close to them. Throw them off guard. Subdue them if it comes to that. Because that'll give me a chance to talk some sense into them. If I can't, well, I got another plan for that too. Just in case.
You know...
I'm not gonna lie to you. It isn't
okay,
gonna
he's still
be
talking.
easy. But if we can do this, I promise you, I'll help you cross the sea and you can go wherever you want after that. We'll go see my youngest sister first. Her name's Wanda. She will not be happy to see us.
So, my predictions on this story, if I knew this was a AAA game, which is not, it's an indie kind of dev, I would say, oh, lo and behold, this guy's actually the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, no, he raised us, and he says he doesn't want to claim back his lands, but he does. But this game feels a bit more wholesome than that. So I think it is literally, the story is just pretty much laid out for us. We're gonna go out, we're gonna go fight the siblings, and it's as simple as that. I don't think there's anything like untoward There'll be like a secret storyline that was close. There'll be a secret storyline, but I don't think it's anything as crazy as that. Wow, okay. If that's the kind of maneuvers we're gonna have to pull off, this is gonna be real interesting. Also, I'm hearing enemies on the side of the wall there. And there's a flower down there? I hope we haven't missed that. Like, we haven't been down that way. Some of these places, they look like they have hidden ups and downs, you know? Like, should I go there? I suppose we are going there. This must be a speedrunner's paradise, you know? I don't know if you've ever watched any speedrunning games. Trying to figure out what cable yoga means, by the way. But yeah, like, I can already see speedrunners coming up with... Oof, okay. Water takes gives, like, a lot of damage. I can already see speedrunners coming up with lots and lots of ideas to bypass this. Collecting all these flowers better be worth it. Give us something cool. 158 out of 250. Okay, got it. You plugging everything back in after the storm. Is the lightning that bad, hey? Do you find that, like, the lightning there can actually just take out all your electronics? Don't mind me, the inner Mars explorer wants to see what's up this mountain, even though I get myself stuck. Even though I'm not sure if we're meant to be up here. What's up? We're all the way up here, and I don't think we're meant to be. Got a lay of the land. Can see everything. Yeah, alright. Back down we go. Oh, they expected me to climb up these. What do we use to climb up? Okay. Did you know that skulls covered with mud can climb up grassy walls? So near to me, where my offices used to be, back when we were in the working days, I think in summer, because summer is our lightning month. It's our lightning time. It's really, really bad when it was in summer. I'm pretty sure our office was on what they call a lightning belt. Like, there's lots of metals under the surface, and would attract the lightning specifically there. I remember changing network cards, and we had lightning protection. Like, we had UPSs, we had all sorts. We even had a pole outside to try and attract the lightning to that, so it wouldn't hit our electronics. Surge protectors, everything you can think of. I would have like a stack. I actually still have them here. I'd have a stack of lightning network cards, because those would be the first things that would go. Network cables, network cards every time. So the PCs most of the time would end up being fine, but the network cards, like, I used to buy them and just be ready to replace them.
See these things? They're everywhere on the island. Bubbling clay pools with magic just oozing out of them. I made you out of one of these, and you can use any one of them to help you out.
I love how they only introduced this now. It's something I've already been using for a while, and he only introduces it to me now. It's So like up until this point, I suppose he's kind of like explaining it. Maybe that's more the reasoning. Huh. At least they went through the effort to put in a bit of ambient noise. Okay, why are we climbing up here? Aha, there's the big clump that we saw earlier. What's up? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh, okay. Very important. We unlocked a Skully concept. Unplugging everything when it's stormy. Oh yeah, okay. I can get that. It's as bad as that. I can get that. Look, we couldn't afford to unplug our stuff. I would unplug the piece. I suppose we would unplug the PCs.
Oh, come on.
When we went home.
Perfectly good path here. Nice.
But like I had a server running the whole time.
Dirt, some beautiful rocks. Why'd you have to ruin it with something this stupid and idiotic? Looks like we have to find another way in. Let's go through the path on the right. Maybe there'll be some nice rocks over there.
See how he's upset about a waterfall? This is why I think like this is the part of the story where, yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy with living together as an ecosystem. Being on your comp. Please let me know if there's like latency issues. I don't know why, but I keep getting warnings there. It's like telling me there's problems with the connection.
This is what I was
And if that is the
worried
case,
about.
I
Much
need
tougher
to
way
think
through
twice
here.
about this.
Lots of stuff blocking the paths. Wish I could help you more, Skully, but I'm too weak to do much of anything besides showing you the way. Can't even move a lousy hill anymore. It's embarrassing.
Ooh, see this? Secret, secret. Wonder if we're coming back to this though. Aha! Now they're expecting you to explore more. They're like, hey, you can definitely climb these rocks. Just take a look around. I don't even know if it's worthwhile collecting all of these flowers, you know? I don't know if it's gonna get us like upgrades or if the sole purpose is for cosmetics. Keeps getting heavily pixelated sometimes. Alright. The one thing I can do, but like, is it to the point where it doesn't look good? The one thing I can do is change it off low latency next time and just leave it as normal, because I did have it as low latency. Because I've got my bitrate set to really high, so like it should spike up to that high, but I see it's not sending much. It's not allowing much upload. It's only reaching about 2.8 upload, which is really bad. And we're supposed to have local servers. So now I'm doubting the whole process. Oh, you got control on 2 different platforms. Yeah, because it was free on Epic Games, wasn't it? I'm guessing you bought it on Steam, and then it was free on Epic Games for like a week or so. Ooh! Have you ended up playing it though? Yeah, I don't think I was meant to take that shortcut. Nope, definitely not meant to take the shortcut. Huh. Maybe I was. Okay, don't go into that water. Bad idea. I want to go back that side because I'm worried I skipped something there. Unless they intended me to come this way. Because if they intended me to come this way... Touche, devs. Touche. No! No, I can't! Wait, they need to let me back up. No, let me back up. Okay, we're dying. I can't not grab that flower, right? You're not sure if your PC can handle it. I think it's still fine on very low settings. Come, your computer can't be that bad, nearly me. Right? It's not that bad, surely. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again until I get it right. Although... Oh! To try and make this a safe route. No, 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 no! So, it does have... I think it's one of those few games that does have... It's not ray tracing, it's something else that it's got. Like, it's got like that RTX on something or other. You need a 20 series graphics card in order to make it work. Which, if you have, good for you, but the majority of the world does not, right? Go, 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 go. Okay, we're good. I need to find that save point, which I think was back here. Let's rather use this one. Okay. Now if I die, I won't be going back to that other point again. Need a new power thingy. Power supply. Why do you need a new power supply?
Huh? Why is it doing that? Did I make it do that? Hey, Skully, go roll onto that clay pool and see what it does. You'll be okay. At least I hope so.
This guy's a weird character. The voice actor sounds familiar, though. Uh-huh.
Wow! I knew it! See? You're fine! And you look big now! And strong! Strong and... slow. Good.
You've now made me think. What is this week's free games? What is this week's free games? Made me think now. I wonder if I got mine. I'm just we're just gonna pause a sec. We may or may not be going and checking if I have this week's free games. But is like the store down? Have you gone to the website? Oh, if I missed this week's free games, it would have been yesterday, right? So if I missed yesterday's free games, it was too late. Okay, punch.
Holy wow! That's some kind of power behind that punch.
And he can jump. He's got some jumping skills.
Whoa!
Oh, and he doesn't have to go under. Cool. All right. This guy's got some. This guy's got some abilities. So there's going to be a bit of combat, it seems. So that's like a frontal cone. These free ones until August 5th. Alright, so that's till next week, Thursday. Yeah, then I've missed last week already. So what do I do here? Okay, and then if I wanted to transform into that dude again, press that one. Okay. So I can actually exit this thing. And then can I go back into it? Oh, there we go. He just like eats them up again. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of puzzle solving here with this stuff. Am I right in saying there was something up there? I don't think so. I'm just imagining it. Oh, but I kind of want to check now. I feel like there should be a secret up here. Should be a secret specifically designed for people like me. Well, which ones are there? Can you list the names? In terms of what's the free games, I should specify.
Oh no, not these things. Look out, Skully. They're trouble. Hang on. I think you can take them. Use the big guy and let him have it.
Okay. We go underneath. Press. Well, that didn't go well. What? Maybe it's got to be this attack. Okay. So it has to be this attack. And then there was that... How do I jump out again? That one. Perfect. And then we go back in. Alright. Getting the hang of this. So I can't touch them. It kind of makes sense. Water and mud don't really like mix. Water and earth. So what are we guessing the aspects are? There's gonna be... We're Earth. Or this dude's Earth. And we're gonna be visiting water now. And then what? There'll be fire. Definitely fire. Train Sim World 2. Nice. I don't know what Mother Gunship is. Plague Tale Innocence. Plague Tale. I've only seen one person playing that game before. Was that like rat infestation thing, eh? I'm not sure I'm a fan of the controls. I'm like they use trigger buttons a lot, which to me don't always make sense. Sometimes you have to hit twice. Oh, wrong button. See. Like, they're just not intuitive for me. Yeah, I would assume so, right? Mother Gunship would be a shooter. With a name like that. Gunship, like they're gonna imply, hey. It's also probably a play on words, like it's meant to be, I don't know. Yeah. Exactly, enemy. Exactly. How's this looking? Okay, yeah. So far it looks like this is just giving us artwork. Okay, and then it's that button. Boom, 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 boom. Question is, can this guy get up? Don't die, don't die. He's a lot tankier, like he has a lot more health. A lot beefier. But I don't think he can jump as high as Skully. I'm probably not supposed to use him for puzzles and jumping. Take it back. He definitely feels like he can take a lot more of a beating. Is that Plague Tale your type of game? It felt a bit dark for me, the little bit that I did see. I'm not entirely against that kind of stuff, but he looks grumpy, yeah. I mean, that's the art direction to go with earthen type things. Again, you don't sleep at a reasonable time. What's up, essentially false? Oh, goodness. Hey, but the bright side is you get to be part of the stream, right? You get to pop in here and check it out. I do worry when I know you guys are like awake at the crack of dawn. You like stories? I think that's the one thing that drives me with even dark sort of like orientated games like that, is if the story is really good, it will also drive me. I don't think I was paying it. I'm gonna be flat out honest. I don't think I was paying attention enough to the story of the game at that point. Do you think that story was intriguing enough? Huh. So they make us smash that, but then it's like, oh hey, yeah, I thought so. They make us smash it, but then it's like, oh hey, you need to jump out. This one.
I haven't been here in years. This place used to be mine too. It was less wet than it is now. Covered in sand and dirt, and more rocks. Good ones. I liked those rocks.
This guy has a very interesting, I get to watch Big Rock Man kill bubble things. This game actually has quite a bit of a quirky nature to it. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying the commentary every now and then. It's pretty cool. But I don't know. I had a feeling this was going to be a good one when I saw it on my listing before. Okay, I can't reach that flower. I have to turn into a big rock to reach that flower. Unless there's some like shifty way that I can do this. Let's see. Nope. Alright, we need to look for a big rock. Puddle there. There we go. Alright, let's go. No, wrong button! Let me in! Oh! That happened. No, again, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, I want to press that button now. There we go. It's gonna be a free game, might just get it. Listen, when it comes to free games, you gotta claim them all. That's the rule. The rule is, if it's free, you claim it. Even if you're not gonna play it, anyway. it's got to sit in your library because you have to have the biggest library possible of games that you'll just never play. Alright, that's pretty cool. Knock it over. Although I'm pretty sure Skully's athletic enough that he could have just jumped around that. You know, we'll go with it. Wrong button, this one. I suppose the other advantage of playing a game like after it's come out is they iron out all the bugs. The disadvantage though is that the odds of having a lot of people that have actually played this game are quite high. Okay, did we miss anything inside? I think it's just more bad guys, huh? Is it still getting glitchy? Because I'm getting another... I need to check this. I'm getting another event pop up. Yeah. It's popping up here saying it's like, it's not maintaining a decent throughput. Ooh. What is this way? Is it just another sneaky... Ooh. Oh. Oh! Secrets! Whee! 2 big flower pots. Nice. Still a bit pixelated. Yeah, I'll change to standard when we next try stream. Switch it off, put it a bit standard. Make sure that it's not like... Okay. Bets. Can this rock dude climb? Or are we gonna find out that I had to jump out into skull form? What are the odds that this rock dude can climb? Okay, I guess we found out. Or I could be pressing the wrong button. I don't remember what the button was to climb. Yeah, I think if there's an option to rebind keys, I'm rebinding them. Because I'm pressing buttons, but it's the wrong buttons. Like every time I want to punch, I'm hitting like square and it's R2. Ugh, this just feels unintuitive. Okay, I think this was the shortest way to get down. Essentially false. Do you see any pixelation on the stream? This is all gonna be like testing phases at the end of the day. See, so it won't be that button. It won't be that button. So I feel like if you don't grip with one of those two, it's not gripping with that. I think I have to go out. I think I have to be in this. Oh, no, 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 not again. No. I don't remember what grabbing was. There, view controls. Right trigger to climb. Why would you make it that button? There's so many games where you play, and it just feels like, oh yeah, this is natural, this is perfect, this is the button you should be pressing to do this action. Then you get into this game, and it's just like, you gotta have like muscle memory to try and remember what is the right key. You know, it feels like you're a kid learning how to actually even hold a controller all over again. It just doesn't feel right. You see the pixelation. Okay. Is it frequent? Is it often? I think with YouTube, if I stop and start streaming again, it counts as 2 different streams, which, you know what, isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. We can test that as well. Okay. Gotcha. Safe spot. Not there. That's not a safe spot. Whenever there's motion on the screen. Okay, that's bad. That basically means that as soon as there's high amounts of frame input, that it's just not getting enough. So yeah, that is not great. Maybe I should look at doing that once we reach another stage or something along those lines. Maybe just stop it and start it again.
These squirmy blobs are so annoying. They just bumble around causing problems. They started showing up here a while back. Probably something to do with all the fighting. Magic's been leaking out everywhere since it all started. And that isn't good for anyone.
So I think it's because my upload just isn't reaching the numbers it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's a bad connection again to the ingest server. It's one of those things where like sometimes a VPN wouldn't be such a bad thing, you know? It's not that bad when you're watching on your phone. Probably the reasons, nearly me, is because you're watching at a lower resolution. So the higher the resolution, the more obvious it becomes, you know? Okay, this is just plain weird. So we'll give it a shot. Exactly. You were also probably watching, I mean, smaller screen, I suppose, at the end of the day. Let me up! Let me up! Maybe this is the right time to actually switch it and try it out. The other thing is, I don't know if I stop the stream and restart it, does it create a whole new YouTube link? You know? Oh, this is me taking a shortcut. I don't think I was meant to come here yet. I'm just gonna smash it anyway, you know? You never know. We might need that. Go, Skully, go! You climb up those rocks like a pro. One of my reasons was because what we're talking about now, in terms of upload bandwidth and stuff, is supposed to be better on YouTube because of having local servers. I'm kind of being proved wrong right now as we speak. And then one of the other reasons behind it was for longevity, in terms of future-proofing. I do think that the future of content creation is probably... I don't think Twitch is innovating enough. And at some point, YouTube is going to overtake it. Be it now or be it in 2-3 years. Those are my short answers. But this ingest server thing is it's kind of like irritating me already. 27-inch monitor. Use a 27-inch. I know a lot of people like to use bigger screens, like 27 inches and these like ultra wide screen monitors. I found that if I try game on those, which is, you know, like primarily the main thing I do on a PC. If I try game on an ultra wide monitor, it's or on a 27-inch, it's too much for me, hey? Like, it's too big. I just can't adjust to it. And I often find that instead of watching and looking, you know, like, instead of watching and seeing the information on the screen, you end up like having to turn your head a little bit. You called it with Mixer? So, I don't think Twitch is as bad as Mixer. I don't think it's in like a similar scenario as Mixer where it's gonna like fall apart tomorrow. But I do think that like we need a better comparison. You guys remember Vine? Did any of you guys ever get into Vine and how popular Vine was? Oh! No! Oh. Do you remember how popular Vine was? Anyone here ever use Vine or watch it? Those like those little short videos, they were fantastic. They were amazing. I ended up laughing so much at those things. Content creators on there were fantastic. I'm just gonna say fantastic over and over, Marz. You should really get a better repertoire of words. Maybe there's something else. I don't know. It's like, would I rather send a postcard to a relative, or would I rather just send an email? It's almost like I feel like Twitch is gonna stay. I need to be careful here because this is where I lost concentration. I feel like Twitch is gonna stay exactly the way it is for many years to come. Does that make any sense? Like they're not gonna change. They're gonna stay as a streaming platform as they are. Just like snail mail has stayed the same way it has for many years.
Wanda's domain is real close.
Alright, really. And you look at something like YouTube where they're constantly innovating and they're constantly changing, they're constantly trying to adapt. Like, they also didn't have live streaming and they've absorbed that. They didn't have YouTube Shorts, but they do now. You know, it's these kinds of things that they've put in. So I'm playing the long game. You don't develop a fan base or a viewership on Twitch overnight, and the same with YouTube. And I kind of feel like discoverability is already really bad on Twitch. Oh, come on. Okay, let's take Jen as a scenario, right? Because yesterday was a fantastic thing to see. We all had a look at Jen's YouTube. She's getting thousands of views. Not like hundreds or tens of views on her YouTube videos. She's getting thousands of views on her YouTube videos. Which, again, that reminds me, I must actually message her again after this. Thousands of views. But on Twitch, you guys say her numbers are the same. Like, I actually find that sickening. She is such a fantastic streamer. Anyway, I still feel like she would get better exposure on... I think if she had to advertise on YouTube that she was about to stream on Twitch, Okay, we're moving on to a new area.
Here we are, Skully. Wanda's domain. How did she manage to get more water in here?
Yeah, it feels less rocky here. Okay, should we see if I can stop the stream and see if it works? Guys, don't disappear. If you're on the Discord, please do me a favor. Be ready, because if the link does change, I'm gonna have to like... If the link changes, I'm gonna have to repost it there. I'm hoping it's the same link, but we'll see. Alright, let's try. I'll be back. If you stick to one game only. Maybe. Alright, I'll be right back.